You know what I mean? Like for example, like our live today that we did before the show, that was us just freaking chilling, bowling backstage, like you know what I mean? It was cool. And so we were like, let's go live. I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like going live. And everyone was like, go live. I was like, word, say no more, dog. Um, but yeah, I don't know how to like explain it to you. You kind of just have to see it. It comes like you know what I mean, like interviews and all that. Like it kind of comes out there. It sucks though, cause okay, interviews, yes, we are ourselves and we love to be fun and stuff. Excuse me, I had to burp. But sometimes, like at interviews, you're there to, people are asking you questions and they want to know stuff, so you have to answer them. Recently, we've been getting very sidetracked because we're just clowning all the time, I guess, with each other. Um, yeah, I don't know. Basically, moral of the story is we are clowns and we are gonna bring the vlogs back because it's something that we've been talking about. I don't know when, but they're gonna be a thing for sure. Um, because we're always like, something stupid or funny happens, and we're like, dang, like I wish this was on a vlog or whatever. Like the other day, I was watching the vlogs. I was just like, what the heck, yo? Like, it's sick to like look back at like we just basically filmed our lives for those few weeks or months, however long it was. And it's just so dope, like going back and you can just watch what you went through and what like create all the memories and stuff. And like there's so many jokes to a lot of things. Like it's crazy. I was actually talking to Connor about it today. I was like, dude, like I can't imagine like being solo, like because we're always like we've lived our lives together for the past like 2 years, and so it's just crazy. Like I can't think of we can't think of each other like of being alone and stuff. But yeah, and it's just sick today on stage, for example. Like we're always like during somebody like you, we messed up a little bit, like our staging and stuff, like where we're supposed to go. Hopefully nobody noticed. If you did, whatever, I don't care. But Drew realized that like I was starting to get a little like stressed because we weren't we messed up a little bit with like our staging or choreo or whatever. And so there was one group part like in the middle where we all get together and we like sing the like you, and he was just jumping hella hard, like jumping and like pushing us over, like trying to like, and it cracked me up, and we're like, all right, like it's all good. So like you know what I mean, like you always got your boys. Um, sip, sip. Um, yeah. Jacket is fly. Am I just gonna have to post a freaking banging picture in this or what? Happy birthday, Lulu. I went to the dentist like a week or two ago. Uh, went great. Your boy has zero cavities because, like, why would I have cavities? Um, only thing was that my wisdom teeth are starting to like grow. Like they haven't gone past the like my gums or whatever, but you can see in the X-rays that they're like getting closer. So I'm like, oof, oof. Have you guys ever get fights? Yeah, we definitely have. Um, it's like normal though. Like, you know what I mean? Like everybody gets in fights. Low key, our fights are so stupid though. Like I don't really, I don't know. They're just so like we literally like geek about them now because it's just like why was that a thing? Like I don't want to share any because I don't right now because I don't know if the guys are comfortable with that, but um, I feel like we should have just a vlog of just us talking about every fight we've ever like remembered. There was a pretty bad one, low key. Oof, T. Um, it'll all be spilled sometime. But you know what? All the stuff, everything happens for a reason, you know? And everything that we've ever gone through in the past year and a half has, like, made us like that. Like, we're hella close, so. Like, this is the closest we've ever been or felt with each other, which is why we're just, like, being ourselves more, like, just geeking about everything, and it's just hella fun. And, like, we always talk about, like, dude, remember when, like, this happened? We're like, no way. It's just funny to look back at. But like now, it's brought us like because people. I feel like y'all got to talk about stuff if you have a problem with somebody. And fights are normally they happen because of like there's tension between people or whatever. But like that's technically like you guys hashing it out, talking about it or whatever. And so, yeah. Oh, what y'all think of this? I just got it. I'll explain the meaning in like, you know what I mean, sometime. Ooh, Sabrina with the questions. She said, "What's a regular day for IRL?" All right, IRL. Well, for example, it's always hella different. It depends what we're doing because there's press days, there are studio days, rehearsal days, meetings, phone calls, video shoots, photo shoots, award shows, tour, opening and headline, radio shows. Like it's literally always different. But let's say, for example, we're on tour. Tonight, on C2, for example. What we would do is we would wake up at around like like I don't know, like 10, 11, and then what I would do at least is on tour. It's crazy because you're just always in a different place, obviously. But first thing I do is I look at my phone, look at my location, see where I was at, and then I'd look for a restaurant or food nearby. So I'd find it. So I get up. And on tour, you have all your clothes in the bus. So go to the bus. You you go to the back, put your clothes on, go to the bathroom, kind of do your thing, whatever you gotta do. Walk out. You're in a new city. I go to wherever it was that I chose to eat with either myself or with whoever's up. Like I would go with like our sound guy or merch guy or light, well whoever was up, I'd go with them. Um, Walk to eat, come back, and then out on tour. Our sound checks are normally around like 3 or 4. So we between eating and that we just chill, like literally just do whatever. Like what was it? We were you guys saw videos like we were just chilling, just exploring the world. Like we would go around, walk around, or whatever. But then get ready for sound check. Oh no, do sound check, and then go back to the bus, change, get ready, blah blah blah, meet and greet, and then go backstage, openers, and then we'd go, and then we'd then finish the show, go back to the green room, shower, change, do our thing, and then choose another place to eat. It was normally Denny's, because like that's everywhere and it's gas. So we'd go to Denny's, and then just kick it, and then we wouldn't end up getting back to the bus till like 2 or 3 a.m. So then we'd fall asleep, and then wake up again at 10, and like that every single day. So it was quite the life. Okay, so that's tour. Radio tour, for example, completely different story. When it's radio tour, those are long days. You wake up at 7 a.m. and you don't get home till 10 freaking p.m. So you wake up really early. I would normally work out and shower and do all my morning stuff, and then go to the first station, and then drive 2 hours to the next station, 1 hour to the next station, and then drive to a different hotel, get there, shower, eat, knock out, wake up again at 7 in the morning. Like radio tours are always like super early and all long. And the thing is that every radio station, we do the exact same thing. So like it's kind of draining at times. It's super fun, don't get me wrong. But there are days where it's just like, yo, like there was one point where I literally felt like a freaking robot. Like I swear. Like I don't get me wrong, I was having a great time, but there was like 1 or 2 days where I was just like wake up, go to the radio station, like I had a great time seeing you guys, trust me. But like, you know, we would always get asked the same questions for our interviews, you know, and then and no disrespect to anyone. I know this is their job and it's great, but like it's just draining at times hearing the same thing 3-4 times a day and like performing the same songs 3-4 times a day and being in the car for hours. And we did that for a month and a half last year. This year it's been like kind of scattered out, which is good. It's a lot more refreshing, like just relaxing. Like tomorrow is gonna be a super super long day for us, but it's cool because like we don't have a lot of days like that like last tour. So this one it's all spaced out. But that's like how radio tour is. It's just like a lot of you wake up in a new hotel, get ready, leave, do all your things, blah, 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 go to all these radio stations, and then get to a different hotel, sleep, wake up, do your thing, and then it was a new hotel every single night. So that's also a pain. That's actually why I freaking hate that. I hate getting to a hotel, opening my freaking bag, and then